that knows me knows how much I hate to do dishes. So this is a great product for somebody like me, and it cooks and everything. It's awesome. So right now we're going to show you a nacho cheese recipe.
Nacho cheese.
Okay, and Bob's going to take off with that, and then we're going to have some other treats for you.
All right, so this is the bottom part. This is our pitcher part. The base we have sitting behind us. I'll bring you guys over a little bit closer when we get ready to do it. We're going to mix everything into this first. You have to do it in stages. And then once we get to the second stage, we bring it back over, it'll actually cook. It's going to take about 30 minutes total to get this in because, like you said, it's blending everything, grinding everything down, and cooking it at the same time. So it takes a little bit of time, and you're going to hear some noises. It's a little loud. We're not going to exaggerate that. You're going to hear it, but I'd rather hear something that's going to cook for me as it blends.
It is the sound of us not cooking and us not having to do dishes later on. So I'm okay with a little bit of noise.
All right, here we go. 2 cups whole milk. 2 cups. Boom. This, by the way, is our handy dandy. We love this thing. I don't know if you guys can see it.
It does liquid.
You can do inside liquid, dries on this side. It's fantastic. 2 cups of whole milk. What else we got? We got a tablespoon of taco seasoning. Taco seasoning. Got my tablespoon, Pampered Chef tablespoon.
One good thing about these tablespoons is that they click together. They click together so that they're always available in your drawer. They come apart. Okay.
Then we got to put in half teaspoon of salt. Can you push that, go around, pull that back a little bit because I can't see my face. I know, guys, you should see from here now. The best part of Big Papa, right? Just pull back. Just pull back. There you go. That's perfect. It's not, but okay. It is what it is, right? Listen, so what we're doing with the computer is that's our YouTube channel, right? So this is our first YouTube live stream. It's going to be a bit of a work in progress because, you know, we're not perfect. And I've never had done anything on YouTube before, and it was giving me a hard time on our good laptop. So,
and we're pampered, not perfect.
Correct. I need 1 jalapeno.
Right there.
Yes, I don't want to touch it. All right, fine. 1 jalapeno, seeded and veined. Garlic clove, baby peel. Where'd you put my garlic?
I have garlic here.
No, I thought it just wants the whole clove.
Oh, the whole clove. Oh, now we get to show off a different product because I was not aware of that.
All right, so this little, it's like a telescope. It's our garlic peeler. You're going to put it in. You're going to roll it. And garlic, peel. You saw when I just dropped it, right? So garlic, peeled the skin off of it. That's perfect right there, Pete. All right, whole garlic clove. Then, let me see. Add the first stage ingredients in order to replace the lock lid. This is the lock lid. I put it on wrong. Place the lock lid. We're going to put it on the cooker. We're going to put the wheel of sauce. There's a wheel on there for all your directions. We're going to put it to sauce. And then from there, it's going to do its thing. It's going to blend. It's going to cook. It's going to give us some stuff. Then there's a second stage where we add some flour, some butter, and then the cheese and all that other goodness. So right now, I'm going to put this in the sauce setting. I'm going to let this cook. Button on the side.
Here, let me bring this one closer because the other one I can't bring closer. Here we go.
I'm getting a GoPro, man. I'm telling you, I'm going to get a GoPro. So here's what we're doing, guys. So you can see I have it on the sauce setting. See the wheel. I'm going to hit the middle button with the wheel, and there we go. So it's going to start. You'll hear it. There it goes, guys. All right. So as you can tell, it's getting a little loud. So we're going to be a little bit louder, but I think everything will be okay. It's going to work out. I'm going to let Suzanne take over for a little bit. She's going to do some stuff for you, and I'm going to come back when this nacho cheese is ready. I'm also making a pizza wheel in the back. We already did the prep for it because I don't want to take too long with it. So I'm going to start putting the vegetables that Suzanne chopped up for me on it. And we're going to put the cheese and the spices on it and pop it in the oven. While I'm doing that, Suzanne will talk to you about how she chopped everything up.
Alrighty. Okay, right now we're gonna talk about how we chopped all those things up. However, before we do that, I wanted to start this delicious sangria that we've been making. Okay, we have our Pampered Chef pitcher. It's the large one. Okay, I've already cut up, just to save some time, I cut up some a navel orange and a red apple, but you could use whatever kind of apple you want. Now, I have my silicone prep bowl. Okay, silicone prep bowl. I put a cup of apple cider in here. I have 2 cups of apple cider already in here. Okay, and I'm going 4 sticks of cinnamon, and then I'm going to add a tablespoon, one of my spoons, of honey. All right, so I'm just going to add the honey right in there. All right, mix it up a little bit. Alrighty. Okay, got that. And now I'm just going to put this in the microwave for 2 minutes.
So what I was telling the guys on Facebook is we have the quick cooker going over on the side, and I'm making a quick, very easy chili. So with that chili, guys, I took 2.5 pounds of frozen ground meat. Wasn't that frozen. Usually we do just put it in frozen. I took 3 cans of 3 different beans, 2 cans of Rotel, some chili seasoning, 2.5 cups of water on top of it. Boom. Set it to chili, let it go. Now, it usually takes about 40 minutes. So we started it early because I didn't want to run, you guys late. It's Wednesday night.
And all the new shows are on this week.
Right.
If you watch them live, most people don't anymore, but if you're watching them live, I know you want to get to them.
So, let's talk about how you chopped up my veggies.
All right. I started chopping up his veggies with our little chopper. First, I chopped up the tomatoes. Okay? I chopped up the tomatoes, and then I did green pepper and onion. All right? And all you do is, this is our chopper. This has been part of the Pampered Chef line for so long. Okay? It is one of our most famous products, and all you do is, I stuck in some of the pepper and a little bit of onion in here, and all you do is. So, this is great if you have kids that you want to get them involved in cooking dinner, or if you have a little bit of aggression, your boss is giving you a hard time, you hate it, okay, your husband's being a jackass. Okay.
It's her other husband.
Now, look at that. It's all chopped up. Okay, now I do have some extra. Honey, can you hand me a spatula from over there, please? You can give me a forky if you want.
Fine.
Right.
Forky.
All right, here's Forky, part of our Toy Story 4 line. Okay, I'm going to take Forky, and I'm going to just scrape out some of this goodness out of here. All right.
I'm going to put in some garlic because I didn't put garlic in with our mixture. So this is our garlic press. Comes with this really cool looking little Barbie brush that you can clean it out with. You literally skin it off. Whole clove of garlic going right in. Boom. Right off the top. Scrape it. Look, even the dogs like it. And that's it. And then you just use the little fork thing to pop it out. One thing I do have to do is I have to make a roux for the nacho cheese, which is going to be, I have butter in here. I have to use a 1/4 cup of the flour. We're just going to mix it in. We're going to pop it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. And then we're just going to mix it up, and it's going to make a little roux.
Yeah, you're going to have to stir it at 30-second intervals.
So,
30-second
intervals. I'm cooking, but she's telling me to do.
Well, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
All right, while he's got the roux in there, I'm going to finish up our sangria.
And I'm going to put this awesome goodness of beautiful bright vegetables that my wife chopped up for me on our pizza bread. I'll show you the pizza bread before I put it in the oven, guys. I'm getting ready to do that now.
Did you show them what you did and how you did?
I did not. I will. Did you not just hear me? Listen, Do you want to be grounded?
All right.
You need to be grounded.
All right, on top of our pitcher, okay, we do have a button. So if you have stuff in there, you don't want it in your drink, it has a little strainer on it, okay? You can turn it if you just want it to come in free, freely out. You can just do that, okay? And it does, like, mash up just for some extra flavor, all right? Now that our mixture is done from the microwave, I'm going to add it to the other 2 cups in there. Okay, and now I'm going to add a couple extra apples in there, just in case somebody wants to fish one out and stick it in their glass, be a little fancy. All right, I have cut apples already, but this is our quick slice. All right, it comes in 2 pieces. You just put your apple in here, all right, and then you just rock it, and there you go. I have myself a fabulous apple to put in here, thin slices. All right, now the really good part is I'll be right there with you.
She's getting alcohol.
This is the alcohol. No, I know it says stateside vodka, although it is a very good vodka, and it's from local distillery in Philadelphia. All right. We saved the bottles because they're just really cool, and we actually have glasses that were made from these bottles. Okay, I had to put my wine in one of these because this is what I do sometimes. Sometimes I don't always buy the bottles. I can get 4 of them in this little box.
Coming in next day.
Okay, so now I'm going to add the wine. Which is a Pinot Grigio, by the way. Okay, I'm going to add the wine into here. All right, there's a whole bottle's worth of wine, or a fifth. Okay, and I'm just going to put this into the refrigerator just for a little bit, just so it can chill and, the flavors can meld a little bit. And then we're going to have some of that in a few. All right, now what Bob's doing now is he's shredding some Parmesan cheese onto the pizza.
Pizza, bagel, bites. All right, so this was real easy, guys. It is literally buttermilk biscuits, flaky buttermilk biscuits. You split them in half, pinch them together, olive oil, then you put whatever seasonings. We're using regular tomato sauce, ragu, the mixture Suzanne just came up with. You saw me grate the Parmesan. We're going to use an Italian seasoning that we have. Use just McCormick's. It's nothing special. Going to spin it on each of them. And because I had extra of the biscuits, 4 of these are actually going to be like sandwiches. I'm going to put covers on them. We're going to put some olive oil on the top of them. Supposed to have olive oil on the top of them. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. Popovers. And we'll do this one. And we'll do this one. And we're going to take a little bit of olive oil. A little dab. Do you what?
We're not on live.
Well, you better start it. We're on live on YouTube.
Hi, everybody. I don't know what happened. We lost everybody. We've done 2 recipes, but we're working on it. So let's get you caught up. All right?
I'm going to tell you what happened. I let Suzanne touch the iPad.
That's because he's so concerned about YouTube. He wasn't concerned about this live.
Pizza rolls, biscuits, and go.
All right. All right. What we first started with was I apologize to the YouTube viewers that we have to go in. This is all for Gina. We're really excited. This is about some fall treats and some football eats for those of us that don't tailgate and go down to the game. Okay, we stay home and we couchgate. Okay, we sit on our couches. We have a great time eating food. So what we've made so far was an apple cider sangria. What I did was I took 2 cups of cider, and then I added it to our pitcher, Okay. I put another cup of cider in the microwave with a cinnamon stick and a tablespoon of honey. I added it together and I added a bottle of Pinot Grigio. Okay. Or it came from my box of
Pinot Grigio.
Pinot Grigio, but I put it in a fancy bottle and we put it in. So we had a bottle of Pinot Grigio in there, and I had some apple cinnamon sticks and some oranges in there. So it's chilling right now. What Bob just put in the oven was biscuits that he put around.
Buttermilk biscuits. Split them in half, and you make little circles all the way around. You squeeze them together. Olive oil on top. Suzanne did a chop mixture with our slap chop. Well, it's not called
It's
slap
not
chop.
the slap chop.
It's not the slap chop. It's the Pampered Chef.
Okay, you just bang it out like this. It comes out great.
And
great for getting out aggression.
She did the peppers, onions. We cut out some tomatoes, garlic. We mixed that all in there. Put it on top of the sauce. Grated some cheese with our planer, some hard Parmesan cheese. And then I just popped them in the oven. You'll see them when they come out. We also have a nacho cheese sauce going in the blender. Wait a minute, let me see if I can turn that for you. In the blender.
This wonderful thing that we call the Beast. The Beast is amazing. It cooks. Okay, it makes sauces, baby food, smoothies, margaritas, and of course, the most important thing about it is it cleans itself, which is a wonderful thing. I just want to come over and say hi to a few people before I start making the next recipe. Oh, hi Jen, how you doing? Hi Gina, hi Lori, hi Anne-Marie, hi Di.
All right, so while Suzanne's saying hi to everybody, I'm going to show you guys something. We haven't used this in the last couple shows. This is our whipped cream maker. This is heavy cream, and I have some confectioner's sugar in the bottom, and I flavored it because we're going to make a drink that we're going to use the flavoring for later. So I'm going to get this in here. You're literally just pumping it up and down. So all you got to do is just pump it up and down.
This is another great thing that you can use with kids in the kitchen. It's simple, it's easy. A little bit of confectioner's sugar, you fill the lines with the heavy whipping cream, and you have yourself some homemade whipped cream. It depends on how quick you like it that you keep going.
Literally took me, and you can see it's just like whipped cream. So I'm going to go a little bit stiffer. And then I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator until we're ready to use it for my special fall martini.
Now you'll notice that this one is pink. Bob, show it for a second. Most of them are teal. Okay, this one is pink because I bought it last year, and they might have it next. I'm crossing my fingers because it is requested a lot. They do a whip cancer campaign. Okay, and during the month of October or during the month of May, sometimes they will come out with that in pink. And because I am a breast cancer survivor, okay, I needed to have the pink, no doubt. Okay. So he put that away. I wanted to tell you a little bit about our stones. October, we'll be selling our stones sets 60% off if you host a party. Okay, it's a great deal. The stones are one of the things that Doris Christopher, the founder of Pampered Chef, came out with, and it cooks your food evenly. It's a great product, and I know some of you, when you tailgate, you can't put the stone on the grill. But guess what? Pampered Chef fixed that for us. Okay, we also have a rock crock line. All right, Bob made that pizza. All right, he made the pizza. All right, they have a rock crock one. It's almost like the stone. However, this one can actually go on your grill. It can go under the broiler. This can withstand more heat than a regular stone can.
This one.
Another thing about it is that with the stone, you can't even use soap on it. You can't soak it. You can't do anything. You just scrape it off, wipe it, kind of like you would a cast iron skillet that is seasoned. Okay, but this one goes right in the dishwasher. The Rock Crock products are some of our very favorite things because They're very easy to clean. Even if you don't have a dishwasher, these are very easy to clean. A lot of things won't stick to them as long as you put the oil on. Now with the stone, you can't put like Pam on. Okay, and I wouldn't put Pam on this either. No spray, cooking spray, just so that it doesn't discolor it. Okay, but you can use soap and water on this, which is a great thing because sometimes people don't feel like it's actually clean. All right, for our next recipe, this one I think is great for a football party. It's our sausage dip. I can thank my cousin Amy. She's the one that showed it to me. I know a lot of people make a version of this. This is our version of the sausage dip. Okay, I have 1 pound of sausage in here. This is our everyday rock. You'll notice that I had it in a little stand. It can act as a crock pot. These things can go under the broiler. It can go in the oven. It can go on the stove. Okay, yesterday I was making something that I had to start on the stove, and then when I was done with it, I could put it right back in here to cook it. Oh, I made a roast. I browned it in here first.
Oh, that's right.
And
That
then,
roast was good too.
Yeah, the roast was very
right,
good.
That's right.
I browned the roast on the stove, and then I put it right on here to slow cook it. All right. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put it right into the microwave right now for a few minutes to get it going.
So while Suzanne's doing that, this is our food processor, our manual food processor. This processes food by manually depressing the button. See how easy and light it is? It's 3 blades on the inside. I am going to crunch up some candy bars for a treat that Suzanne's making. This thing makes guacamole. It makes, ooh.
Well, it's not lined up.
Not like it. Yeah, this piece of candy got stuck underneath it. Guacamole. It makes salt. There you go. Salsa, guacamole.
You can
berries.
make a smoothie in it. You can make baby
Yeah,
food in this as
you
well.
can make baby food in it.
And it's very easy clean. There's only 3 pieces to it. Okay, and
It's not working so well for Heath Park Crunch though.
oh, Heath Park Crunch. Oh, faux pas. Like we said, pampered, not perfect.
There we go.
There we go. It just has to sit right. There's 3 pieces to it. It's all dishwasher safe except for the lid. Don't put the lid in the dishwasher because it gets filled with water, and I know this from experience. Because, like I said, I do not like doing dishes, and I put it in there thinking I could get away with it, and I couldn't.
All right.
This is perfect. All right. So,
3
Bob
pieces.
has crunched up some of these pieces, and what I've already started doing was I put out a brick of cream cheese. All right, just a brick of plain old cream cheese. Great fall type treat. I got some caramel here. I'm gonna spread caramel all over this. Oh, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Oh, it's so messy, but who even cares? It tastes delicious. All right, here we go. Got some caramel. I'm gonna wash my hands up a little bit.
While Susan's washing her hands, I'm going to make you guys a little martini to go with this.
Finish this first.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm taking these Heath Bar Crunches and I'm putting it all over the top of it. You can serve apples with this as well. Okay, I have some green apples over here that would be great for it. All right, and then you just spread it on the graham crackers or on an apple, and there you have a nice, fun fall treat. Doesn't that look good?
Pampered Chef Bar Kit, guys. You're going to love it. We do it on every show. So first, this is our drizzler.
And Gina wants this.
I don't know if you guys saw me doing this. It's literally all silicone and plastic. I filled it with magic shell. We froze some martini glasses so the magic shell would freeze with them. I have in my awesome bar set vodka, pumpkin liqueur, and some ice, and we're going to shake it up real good. Break it out. Pampered Chef strainer, nice heavy duty, holds on evenly. Oh, what? That came out a lot better than the last time we did it. No runny chocolate? What? Vanilla vodka and pumpkin liqueur. Now, also with the bar set, you get a 2.5 ounce shot glass measuring glass. You get a bottle opener. You get a club to beat your wife when she's being mean and going, no, seriously, this is a, what do you call them?
Butler.
There you go. And the swizzle spoon, my favorite spoon. So we learned some facts about the swizzle spoon. First, you can use it to break ice. I don't have ice I can break, but you slap it, it breaks it. More importantly, when you're making a drink, you put the spoon into the drink and you pour the mix down the swizzle, and it actually infuses from the bottom of the spoon up into the alcohol. Awesome. I'll have to do it live for you guys.
All right, ready? Go Eagles. Go Birds.
Oh, yeah, that was better than the other night.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
All right.
Taste the fall right here.
All right, what we got next, beautiful wife? We got a lot of good stuff.
All right. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about was we did the Heath Bar Crunch on the cream cheese with the graham crackers. This is another wonderful product from Pampered Chef, and this is our raspberry habanero sauce. Okay?
My neighbor's blinking his lights at us out back. That's why I was waving.
About 3 uses out of this is what I get when I use it with the cream cheese. I've seen recipes with it where you can make meatballs with it. But I like it over the cream cheese. It is a quick thing. If you have somebody unexpected come over, you have a brick of cream cheese, you throw this on, some wheat thins, it's delicious. We also have a spicy rum pineapple one. That's delicious as well. All right.
Excuse me. How much time to put that in?
5.
Okay.
Does it need to be mixed
I don't know. You
up?
tell me.
All right.
Sorry, guys. I don't make the sausage dip. I don't pretend to know. I don't pretend to know about all that stuff. Let's swing you guys around a little bit.
Okay. All right. Let me get rid of this.
So you guys want some candy corn? I know Gina loves candy corn. She told me so.
All right. So. All right. Had to get another kitchen mat because that one was dirty. All right. So this is our mix and chop. Our mix and chop is a great tool. You can make guacamole with this. You can floss with it. You can break ice. My friend Rachel, she told me she breaks ice with this thing. Which
girlfriend lives up the Pocahontas, so she knows what ice is.
She knows what ice is. All right. So here I have my cooked sausage, and all I'm going to do is just break it up. Breaking it up.
12 minutes and the chili will be done, guys. I'll show you how we release the pressure on the quick cook. So let's take a quick poll. And you guys just leave comments wherever you are when you do it. Leave the comments and we'll check them. But who thinks we should get GoPros? I think we should have a GoPro so when we're walking around, you guys can see what we're doing. I'm talking Bobby Flake stuff right now. I think we should have GoPros.
When we get GoPros, we're going to need to get some more shows then. Which, by the way, if you'd like to do a show, we're doing a virtual one right now, but we will come to your house. And as soon as my family room is redone.
We're working on it.
We're working on it. Even if you don't have a large house, if you live in an apartment, we would be willing to have it at our home. And the one good thing about that is we have so many products that we want to share with you and can't.
Yeah, we can't bring everything with us to your house because it'll take us an hour to get it in and out of your house.
Exactly.
So listen, here's the deal. While Suzanne's doing that, like she said, virtual show, you guys see this, right? This is what we're doing. We've been trying to step it up a little bit here and there, a little bit in sync, a little bit out of sync. We're trying different stuff. That's why I started the YouTube channel. We're going to start putting more videos up on the YouTube channel like I do on Facebook every day or every other day as much as we can. We can do book parties. We do fundraisers for schools right now. My niece is a college softball coach, and she asked us to do a fundraiser for her.
Right.
In your house, in our home, online.
A wedding registry. We do
anything
that as
you
well.
need. If you know anybody that's a realtor and they're looking for like gifts for people that are, buying new homes, we'll work a deal out with you. we're doing a layaway thing right now too for Christmas.
To start October 1st, first payment.
First payment's October 1st, second payment's November 1st, last payment's December 3rd. We can order December 1st. We order everything that day. It's in right before Christmas. All your stuff's done. You can make your payments to us, PayPal, Venmo, check, whatever you want to do. But the point is we can do anything you guys need for anything you guys need. Just reach out to us.
All right. This is our scoop, okay? It has holes in it, as you can see. This I love because when you're trying to get your meat and you're draining it and you don't want all that grease in there with it, all right? I'm putting it right on the mat just to show you one of the things that this can do. All right, I'm getting all the grease out. And I'm going to dump it in the trash. And then when I'm back, I want to show you something really great about these mats. These mats have been used so many times. We actually had to buy a new one for when we go on shows because we use them so much. We have them all scratched up.
I'm going to talk to our Facebook friends. You talk to our YouTube friends.
I can't do that.
I got to take them over and show them this mixer. Right. I want to show you guys. Remember we were telling you the mixer cooks, right? So we're watching this right now. It's cooking. Where's that? Can you see it? Where am I putting this? Is it? There it is. 174 degrees. I know it's backwards, but trust me, it's 174 degrees. So that shows that it's cooking as it's blending. Oh, what? And now I gotta add the roux.
We have to add the roux. All right, now I'm putting this back in. Love how that just bends up so you can just put it right in. All right, these three mats that we have. This one in particular shows how different cuts, like large cuts, julienne cuts. All right, the other one is like how to measure with your hands. What a handful, what a thumb is 1 to 2 tablespoons. It's all very good information while you're chopping up. Okay, now what I'm going to do, now that the sausage is done, remember it was 5 minutes in my microwave. Sometimes I found out the hard way. Microwaves are not all the same. We at a show, it took us forever to cook something on time, but here I am. I have my cream cheese. I cut it up into little blocks so that they melt a little faster. All right, I'm going to put that in there.
All right, guys, so I just added the roux. You know, little plastic cap on top, take off, put it in. You can hear it going at it right now. It's stirring the roux in. And I just hit the wheel button, just hit the start button again, it kicks right back up into the same program.
I wanted to talk about this. This is the pea protein. All right, I'm going to have him put this in real fast to the blender.
The whole pack?
Yeah, the whole pack. All right. For those of us, let me finish this first. One thing at a time, Suze. One thing at a time. Bob's throwing me off, man. Trying to do. His ADHD is kicking in, and I just. All right. Now, what we're going to do, I have the sausage, I have the cream cheese. Now I need the rotel. All right. You just place this on. This is our can opener.
So this can opener is very cool, guys, because it's one of the ones that removes the whole top piece of it. It doesn't flip the lid up. It's got a little pincher on the side.
All right.
It picks everything up.
Little pincher on the side.
You didn't go all the way through. All right, so this is my favorite. Yeah, there it goes. It just broke through. It just broke through. All
right.
So it's not hard. You just got to. It's a feel type thing, right? And you pull it up. So dump the whole thing in.
No, you don't have. I like to strain mine because otherwise it gets a little too soupy. So I'm using our stainless steel colanders. I'm going to pour that in there. Give it a little shake.
Okay.
What's that?
I want to show them the can. So with this can opener, you see this laying in the street, you're cutting your finger. You can see it, right? Nothing. It's not sharp. It actually curves the edge of it when it takes off the top. So you're not going to cut yourself at all with this.
All right. So now I'm going to take the drained rotel. I'm going to put it right on top here. I'm going to get a spatula, okay? The mix and chop or the scraper in white. This is very old. Green's my favorite color, so I had to have it when they had it out. You just take it and you mix it up. I apologize for the noisy blender, but We love the Beast so much that we wanted to share it with all of you. All right, so I'm going to mix this up a little bit.
Pizza's almost about done.
All right.
Pizza bread's just about done too, guys. I'm getting ready to pull it out.
All right. Grab myself a spoon rest. All right, and I'm going to put it right on the element.
And by the way, I don't know if Suzanne mentioned. I know she did say she made a roast. That's the 2 quart.
2.5 quart.
2.5 quart, and we have a 4 quart. It's a little bit bigger. Sticks out a little more, but holds a whole lot more. I'm telling you, I was like, why do we need this if we have, I don't want to say the dirty word, crock pots, but it basically takes, it takes the place of it completely, and it's just completely, it's the most durable thing ever. Dishwasher safe. You can put them in the oven. You can go to the fridge. You can take it right from the refrigerator and put it right on that on high and not have to worry about it. Nothing's going to crack. It's absolutely awesome.
Yes, this is one of our favorite products. Actually, one of our host benefits is that you can get the whole set for 60% off. At any time, if you have a 50% off item, they'll give you the 60% off.
And listen, guys, I'll throw in a special. The next person that books us to have a virtual show online, the very next person that books us, I will wear a dress the entire show.
Oh, man, we don't want to see that.
I will wear a dress the entire show.
Okay.
Anybody?
Hi, Maureen. Gina said it's on her list.
What, me wearing a dress?
Well, no, I think the crock. It's not all about you.
All right, what we got going now?
All right, now I want to talk to you about something that hasn't really hit yet. It's not available till October 1st. But if you know a picky eater, if you are a picky eater.
Damn picky eaters. Okay?
If you are worried about getting all your nutrients and your vitamins in and your fiber in, Pampered Chef has recognized that a lot of people are not able to get this 3 cups of veggies in a day. Seems like it wouldn't be that hard if you're eating carrots or something, but then you have to dip and all that. Well, they did this wonderful thing. They came out with the kale and fiber. All right, it's 2 cups of kale ground up with chicory root. Which is the fiber, which is important. My mom has diverticulitis, and it's because she doesn't eat enough food with fiber in it. Put one of these in with your meal. You can hide it in. We have people hiding it in cake mix. So you can take a junk food and actually make it a little more healthier by adding these packets. I know a lot of people that are health conscious. They work out. My boys, when they would go work out, they were always at the GNC buying the protein and the whey and all that. This would really kind of take place of all that. The pea protein is nothing but yellow peas. Okay? We're putting it in the nacho cheese sauce just to give it a little bit of a, it's junk food, but we're going to try to make it a little healthier by adding the pea protein. So we're getting some protein while we're going to be eating these cheesy, delicious nachos when they're ready. Okay?
All right, so
they also, I wanted to mention that you can get a subscription to these.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yes. They will send them to your house every month. And if you're anything like me, you sign up for something and they tell you you have to call in after 6 months and you have to decline the subscription. This you don't. This, if you have too many, you haven't used them all, you tell them you want to skip a month. If you want to cancel your subscription altogether, you just go in at the Pampered Chef and you just hit cancel subscription. It's so easy. There's no phone call. You're not waiting for somebody. You don't have somebody asking you, well, why? Why do you want to leave us?
Because I want to, homie.
Okay. So they will send you for $29.99, 12 packs of either the kale and fiber or the pea protein, or you can get both for $49.99. sent to your house. Okay? If anybody's interested, please let us know. This is a first for us too, so we don't really know. I have made like taco meat and put this in there. You would never even know the difference. You really wouldn't. You wouldn't even taste it. And a couple of other things I've had them in, you can't even taste it. You're getting healthy while eating junk food, which is always a plus. Okay.
She says getting healthy as I'm putting our pumpkin spice whipped cream into the rest of our martinis.
All right. And also, they come out with these nice sauces. Okay, this is a bolognese. Okay, the sauce will get you meal starter. All right. They also have a ginger sesame one and a beef bourguignon.
Yeah. So listen, guys, quick cooker that you guys didn't see us set up is done. I'm going to have Suzanne slightly turn the YouTube video around. I'm going to turn the Facebook video around to show you guys what's going on. Okay? So, we move this over here to the side. See if we can see. There you go. Right? Okay. So, quick cooker. You guys know and you see where my hand is. It just went off. It's been off for 45 minutes, right? On the top of it, you see that little spurt? That was pretty cool. On the top of it, that's our air release for the pressure cooker. I'm going to push the button all the way in and just let it go.
Now,
so there is a safety feature on the top of this. There's a red button that's up in the air. So until all the pressure is out, this red button will not allow me to open this lid. So there's no way you're going to get exploded. There's no way you're just going to, pop me in the eye like that woman on the news who wasn't monitoring her pressure cooker and she took the cap of it in her eyeball. Not going to happen here. And like I said, you can see it's been 40 minutes. It's been cooking under pressure. You see me touching it? Listen, it's warm, but it's not hot. I'm not being burned. It's not bothering me.
Also, there are handles. There are handles on there, whereas one of our competitor. Sorry about that. We had our front door open, and the dog just saw another dog, and now she's flipping out.
Out.
All right. Show the handles, hon. Now, I hate to say it, but the Instapot does not have this feature. Like, if I want to unplug this, okay?
I'm pushing it down all the way to get it to come out faster.
Okay? It has handles. I can move it from one place to another without burning my hands. Okay, we have made soup in this. Bob has made a cheesecake in it.
Cheesecake. And here's the best part. The cheesecake took 30 minutes to make. And then I had to put it in a damn fridge to put it out. I was so upset. I really wanted that cheesecake. It's got racks with it to come with it for the hard-boiled eggs. Christmas time, Suzanne, which Suzanne was teaching.
Easter.
Yeah, it's a thing doing it. Suzanne had to do 70 dozen eggs or whatever. I don't know, 72 eggs we had to do. 12 dozen. I don't know what it is. But the rack has spots for them specifically, so all you do is put them in, and it's 12 minutes, and they're completely done. All you do is take them out and wipe them down.
They now have steamer baskets that can go in there, so you can steam your vegetables. You can make rice. Also, they came out with a bundt pan, so that you can make a bundt cake in it.
We just did a recipe with the steamer baskets too. We stacked with the meat was on the bottom, vegetables on meat, potatoes were on the bottom, vegetables were on top, and everything steamed up through. It was so nice. That meal was so good.
Tell them the story about Rachel, and what happened with her.
Miss Rachel. Rachel's a very good friend of ours. There goes my daughter picking dog food all over the place. Rachel, very good friend of ours, and loves her Pampered Chef. She bought one of these, right? She's cooking. She's posting on our page all the time. She's constantly cooking with this thing. She makes 1,000 times more than we do. Calls us up one day. Hey, I got to order a new quick cooker. Listen, this thing is not cheap. You have a show, it's cheap. If you sell stuff, it's cheap. This thing is not cheap. She put it on her oven top, and her oven was turned on, her cooktop, and the cooktop was turned on, and it melted the whole thing to the oven. So we're like, we reached out to our director, Rachel. Call them. See, we know it was your fault. Don't lie to them, but so she ordered one, and then called them, and they told her send it back to us. We'll see what we can do. So I don't know what came of it.
No, it was a user error. So
Oh, they did call it user error.
They did call it user error, but it's interesting that she loved it so much she ordered another one right away. Like she cooks with it that often. And it's great for the summertime because you're not turning on your oven or you're not having the heat from the stove.
Nacho cheese sauce is done too. We got to put the cheese in it. All right, I'm going to turn you guys back around. We're going to finish the nacho cheese sauce. We're going to get everything prepped up and put on the plates. All right? I need you to turn that. Okay. I see you guys looking at my butt. I see it. All right, so what we're doing now, move the cat, place the blender. Okay, so taking the top off of the blender, I'm going to add in the 8 ounces of cheese. There it is. We're going to add in the 8 ounces of this cheese. We're going to put the lid back on. There's a setting on the top of this for custom, and it says set it for custom speed 3. It's going to integrate the cheese in for about 1 minute, it says, or until it's fully incorporated. So we're going to let it go for a minute and check it out.
Say hi to your girl, Kelsey.
Kelsey?
Yup.
Kelsey's not my girl until she finishes the ice.
Hi, Trisha.
Where's my custom setting? I don't see custom setting. There it is, custom blend. Okay. Enter. 2, 3. Start. I'm going to set a timer for a minute. That just sounds nasty. I wouldn't want to put my hand in there. All right, guys. So pizza bread's done here. Let me lift this up so YouTube can see. Right? I made a so this pan, this tray, comes with these bowls as well, the chip and dip set. This is what it is. You're supposed to put the dip in the center and the chips are on the side, but we're cooking in it. So I put some extra sauce on the side. You can see it's still a little hot. You can see the pizza. You know, so we're gonna munch at that. As soon as this nacho stuff is done, Suzanne's going to. There we go.
All right, we gotta have our nachos. I think the man that delivered them must have sat on the bag, but they'll still taste the same.
Okay, try with the whipped cream.
Pumpkin martini. It looks like someone's asking a question here.
Yes, I did say that. Next person that books a show, if it's virtual, I will wear a dress the entire show. I'll even put lipstick on. Okay, tell her go. All right, so we just pouring this over top of the nachos. Is that what's going on? All right. Oh my Lord! So you can see the steam coming up from the guys. By the way, the lid you can't put underwater either because here, this little piece here on the lid here, there's a little electronic chip in there that actually reads on the blender, so it lets you know that it's closed. Because if this isn't closed, the blender won't turn on. So that's actually just another safety feature that we have. Cool thing.
I don't think we need to use all of it.
There's a little lip here, so I don't have to touch the glass. Little lip here to help me pick it up as I'm holding the hinge. Want me to pour it a little bit over?
Yeah.
Cheesy goodness. Oh my God, look at that.
Oh my goodness, that looks delicious.
Gina, I love you for pulling fall treats and football treats, baby. I love it.
All right, and now let's dress this up a little bit, okay? I'm going to add some cilantro. I know some people say it tastes like soap. I happen to like cilantro.
She likes soap too.
Sprinkle. I do like soap, maybe. You don't know me. You don't know my.
Don't judge me. We should put some chili on it. And
because Bob worked hard on his chili, we're going to make these chili nachos. And let me see. Let me get some. Dropping it on the floor. Give him one pumpkin martini.
Actually, I had 3, but
Liar, pencil fire.
just report them.
All right, and you see, I'm gonna do a little bit of salsa on here. I'm just gonna drizzle it up. Oh, so pretty. All right, got some salsa.
All right, babe. I'm gonna bring this whole thing over to show them.
All right, knock your socks off, baby. All right. Go.
So this is the insert to the quick cooker. And I don't even think we were planning on using this today, but I'm going to use it. This is one of the new ladles that Pampered Chef has. It's got a 4-side and it's got a strain side.
You know how sometimes you get that bay leaf when you made soup or you made a stew or something, you put your bay leaves in? I'm always the one that catches it.
Yeah, I see it. You see it draining? That's draining through the sifter part. So this way, we're not putting anything extra wet on top of this. Oh God, these nachos look so good. All right, you want me to just spread this on, babe?
Yeah, sure. Want some help?
Just
Right.
shake it on there.
And I'm just going to add a little bit of jalapenos on here because that's how we roll in the Shire
Oh,
of
Bakerville?
Cherry Hill.
Oh, Bakerville?
All right, we got some of that in there. Can't have nachos without jalapenos. And then I wish that I had bought the squirt kind of
She said squirt.
I did of sour cream, but I'm just gonna take it and kind of drip and dabble a little bit here.
Little dabble, do ya?
Alrighty, let's see.
Wait a minute, you know what else we need?
What?
Insane great.
Ah, sangria. Alrighty.
We need sangria. You need to finish that. Pump it up a little bit. Pump it up. There it is. Right? Thing I like about this picture, the lid has a little knob on the top, so you can strain, you can let the whole fruits come through, or you can actually just close it and block it off. Oh man, it's gonna be good. All right, so listen guys.
Gina, I'm sorry about the technical difficulties, but I hope. Oh wait, we didn't do. This is the second time we've done sausage dip, and
She didn't get the sausage dip.
all right, I have to mix this up. All right, our sausage dip is almost done. It's not.
Low.
It's on. I know. I should have put it on high. I know. All right, it's not too bad. All right.
I'm gonna give you guys a quick preview. I'm gonna walk you through. Sorry, YouTube, until I get my GoPros. So I told my wife to let me have GoPros. You guys aren't getting that. But here's what we got going on, guys. Right? There's
All right.
our
With our sausage dip, we usually
pizza.
Bob, because Bob is usually gluten-free, we usually
Sausage
serve Fritos with it.
Fritos!
But we went to a local store and they didn't have Fritos in stock, so we got some tortilla chips, the scoops. This is delicious. My family loves it. If there's any leftovers, which in our family there hardly is ever anything left over.
I'll miss meals.
None of us miss meals, as you can tell. All right. But we will put it in a thing that we call tater tot casserole, eggs, tater tots, cheese, and then we put the sausage dip in it. Amazing. Let me just tell you, for breakfast, for dinner, it's a great meal, and it's so fast and so easy. And that's what Pampered Chef is all about, is having you spend more time with your families, able to make quick, easy recipes. And I hope that you learned a little bit today of that. My shirt may say, and you can't see because it's backwards, that no one likes us if we don't care. As Eagles, we don't care. But as Pampered Chef Consultants, we care. We want you to love us, like our YouTube channel.
Here it is, guys. Virtual party in-home party, our home party, book party,
Fundraiser.
fundraisers, layaway for Christmas. Any questions for anything? Even if you just want to order one thing and there's no party going on, reach out to us. Play our games. You can win some free stuff on our games. They're on our website all the time. Anything you need, email, Facebook, Messenger, phone numbers, whatever you need, just reach out. One of us will get back to you. More likely Suzanne, because I push everything to her.
Okay.
But whatever you guys need, please feel free to reach out to us at any
And
time.
like our Facebook page, the Pampered Baker Duo.
Like the YouTube channel,
And
because then
YouTube
we can
channel,
do then we can go live mobile, and I don't have to use a stupid laptop anymore.
That
All
would
right.
be wonderful, because that was our technical difficulty that kept us from doing the right thing with the iPad.
Guys,
All right, guys.
we love you.
We love you.
Gina,
Sláinte.
good luck.
Go Birds. We love you. God bless.
Pampered Baker Duo out. Well, that tastes really orangey this time.
Ooh, I like it better this time.
All right, let me edit this.
Babe, these nachos look amazing.
So, what the heck?